Hi guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to RAMESHSOFT video tutorials. Myself, this is Ramesh Anupati. In this video, we will see about gherkin keywords in detail. Before that, right guys, so we guys know we have a channel called RAMESHSOFT channel, and here we have a lot of videos on Java, Selenium, database testing, and Git. So please watch the videos and please subscribe the videos. Now see here guys. So in the last video we saw about the keywords, right? So in this section, we will see about this first part, right? So, and when it comes to this second part, I'll talk in the coming videos. So let's focus on this area first. Now observe here guys. Let me explain in normal language first. So observe here now. What exactly a feature, right? So feature is a keyword. A feature is a keyword which contains some name. The feature is nothing but the use case, some requirement. Let me take one scenario. So my use case is Gmail login. A use case contains what? Multiple test cases. Like Gmail login with correct username, correct password. Gmail login with correct username, wrong password. They are called what? Test cases. Right? Now, so a feature is a keyword which contains, every feature contains some name with some description. This is not what mandatory. This is optional. And what is the scenario? This is like a test case. A feature contains multiple scenarios or multiple outlines. We'll see what exactly it is. So scenario. What is scenario? Again, scenario is a keyword which is the collection of what? Of steps. Steps. Again, what are the steps? What are steps? A step is nothing but behavior. A steps, that behavior we can represent, we can tell with the help of what? Again, these keywords. By using given, when, then, and, but, we can specify the what? The steps. The steps of the what? Test case. The use case. The scenario. Now observe here guys. So, a feature is a keyword which contains the name. What we are going to represent in future? We are going to represent the what? The use case description. A feature is a collection of what? A scenario or scenario outline. What is a scenario again? Scenario is the keyword which acts like a test case. Right? Very good. Now, observe here guys. So what is scenario outline? I want to execute my test case a number of times. I want to execute more than one time. Then go for what? Scenario outline. Wherever scenario outline is there, we can see what? Examples. And this examples we can pass what? Different sets of what? Test data. Means I want to execute my test case number of times with different sets of data. Then what will come into the picture? Scenario outline with examples. We'll see what exactly the difference between scenario and scenario outline with the examples. So using this given, when, then, and, but, right, we can represent the what? Steps. Each scenario or scenario outline is a collection of what? Steps. Let's consider what scenario? Gmail login test case with the correct username and correct password. So what it contains? When we open the browser and when we enter the URL, Gmail page should be open. When I enter username, the data should be populated in username. And when I click on next button, then it should navigate to password page. All these are what? Steps. That steps we can represent in gherkin called with 5 keywords. What is that? Given, when, then, and, but. So what is this given? Right? So we guys know what is the scenario and what is scenario outline. So scenario outline is nothing but if you want to execute the test case multiple number of times with different sets of data, then go for scenario outline. So wherever scenario outline is there, then what will exist? Examples. So examples is a keyword where we are going to specify our test data for the scenarios. And what is this given? So given is a keyword which describes the preconditions and the initial state before executing our test cases. Then what is this when? When is a keyword which describes actions taken by the user during the test case. Here, as a part of when, we can specify the condition, action. Suppose given when I enter the URL, when I enter the username, when I'm doing some action, right? So the action kind of stuff you can specify as a part of when. That means action meaning when describes actions taken by a user during the what? Test case. What is then? Then we can specify here what? Expected result, the outcome of what? Result from the what? Action taken in the what? When class, right? So when you do some action, some expectations are going to happen or not. When I click on next button, then Gmail page should be open. So we can right here we can specify our expectations. And when it comes to this and, right, we can specify what? Logical condition and right, and but, right, here we can specify the logical condition used to what? Navigation. So we'll see what exactly this one, right? Now let's quickly revise things one more time. What is a feature? A feature is a collection of what? A feature is a collection of scenarios. That is, a feature contains the what? Use case, and a feature contains multiple scenarios or what? Scenario outline. You have only, I want to execute my test case only one time, then use what? Scenario. I want to execute my same test case multiple times with different sets of data, then use what? Scenario outline with examples. So scenario, under this scenario outline, we are going to specify our steps for the scenario. For that scenario, I want to specify the what? Multiple sets of data, where we can specify that multiple sets of data as a part of what? Examples, keyword with pipe symbol. I'll explain. So, if scenario is a collection of what? Steps. How we can represent that steps? With the help of what? Those 5 keywords. Now, how to use this keywords? Let me explain. Now observe carefully, guys. So, our feature file, if you want to convey a file as a feature file, a gherkin file, we need to save that file as a what? .feature extension, right? Yes, let me open Eclipse. Now, yes, here now. So, what I'm doing is, go to this feature files folder. I'm creating one feature file. I'm taking something like Facebook underscore some dot feature. Compulsory, we need to save that file with feature file. Just click on finish. See here, guys. Now, so this is my feature file, right? So every feature file starts with what is that? A feature keyword. A feature keyword. Now, a feature is a keyword which contains some name. I'm writing FB use case. FB login use case. Login use case. Login use case. And which contains what? Optional description. If you want, you can specify or else not required. I'm not specifying anything. A feature is a collection of what? Scenarios or scenario outlines. Right? Now here now I am specifying scenario colon. What is the scenario? A free login with correct username and password. Correct username with a correct password. Each scenario contains what? Steps, right? Steps. FB login with the correct username and correct password. Now guys, so scenario is a collection of what? Steps, right? Steps. So we have to represent the steps, we have keywords called what? Given. What is given? In given we can specify the what? Precondition to execute the what? Test case. Given when we are in FB page, FB login page, and when I enter username and comma password, then data should be populated. When I click on login button, then login should be successful. Then login should be successful. This is one scenario. This is one scenario. This is one scenario. Right? Now here observe here now. So here this is expecting username and what? Password. How I need to pass the what? Username and password. We'll see. How we need to use the username and password. In how many ways we can pass this data to what? Our test cases. We have different styles out there. So directly we can pass here, we can hard code it, or we can pass it through examples, or we can pass it through data table concept, or we can pass it from JSON files, or we can pass it from Excel sheets, or we can pass it from where? XML files. We'll see one by one in the coming sessions. Now, so here I'm telling, when I enter username as I'm writing RAMESHSOFT.selenium and password as I'm writing practice. So this is one way of passing the test data. We'll see, but I'm not expecting this how to pass the test data. Here I'm giving some idea on the what is a feature, what is a scenario, what is the steps. That's all. In detail we'll see. Let me write one more scenario. I'm writing one more scenario. The scenario is FB login with the wrong username and password. Now here I'm writing same given. And when I enter username and password, I'm giving wrong username and wrong password. Then yes, of course the data should be populated in that field. Yes. After that, when I click on login button, then it should display the error message as I'm writing here. Something. Right? So here I'm expecting that. What is the usage of this feature, scenario, and then the steps. That's all. So how to use these steps in detail I'll talk. Okay. So here my feature file is having how many scenarios? 2 scenarios. So this is one test case and this is one test case like. So this one time is going to be executed and this one time is going to be executed. Right? No. I want to execute my test case. Right? So here what is happening? Here my test data just going to be changes. Here it is something. Here I'm passing different kinds of set data. But my test case is what? Same. Now what we'll do is with the help of what? Scenario outline, we can execute the same test case with multiple number of times. We can execute the same test case multiple number of times with what? Different sets of data. Right? So in the coming session, right, we'll see how to work with scenario outline. Here I'm not expecting that how to pass the what? Parameters. Okay guys. So thanks for watching the video. Have a good day. Thanks.